One mid-afternoon, Douglas was taking a goods train from the coastal side of Sodor and up to the shunting yards. He was having a splendid day, up till then. When he arrived, he was uncoupled and went into a siding to rest. As Douglas was backing down, his driver put his brakes on far too late. His driver looked back. Whoops-a-daisy, we've smashed up into some rotten buffers it seems. Douglas felt embarrassed, especially because Henry had seen everything. Oh dear, Douglas, buffer bashing again, are we? But doing what Donald did to the signal box? Such a clumsy engine. Look, it was just a re-accident. It could have happened to any engine. That's what they all say. Be steady for the rest of the day now, clumsy engine. Henry chuckled away, leaving Douglas on his own. He knew he was in for a tough time now. Ugh, I'd have braced myself now. Henry was still teasing Douglas when he returned to the sheds that night. Hello, buffer basher. Smashed up any more brake fans or buffers after today? Oh, hi, is there something funny about me and my accidents, Henry? Actually, yes there is. Losing a coach, breaking up wagons and buffers, and your tender coupling breaking off. They're all very amusing accidents for one of our very own Scottish twins. You're messing with an engine who has earned the respect of the trucks and saved a fellow steam engine from the scrapyards here, Henry. Plus, you've had your fair share of accidents too. True, but I haven't had any mishaps for years now. Not like Douglas the clumsy twin engine here. Before Douglas could say anything else, Henry went to sleep. But it resumed as normal the next morning. Mind how you go about the rails today, Douglas. How much longer do I have to cope with his mocking? Don't worry, Douglas. Something will end up happening to Henry, and he'll be embarrassed. It's happened many times on this railway with us all now, so it's bound to happen again. When though? No clue, but it will eventually happen. Douglas smiled and went about his day's work. That day, Paxton was working in the yards. He bustled in and out of sidings, arranging trucks and coaches for the other engines. He was arranging a goods train for Henry. The last wagon he had to add on was an oil tanker. However, it had a leak underneath, and oil dripped out as Paxton marshalled the tanker into place. Paxton soon noticed oil on the tracks. Hey, where was that oil coming from? His driver got down and inspected Paxton and found nothing. Then he checked the tanker and spotted the issue. That oil tanker is leaking out oil. We must take it off the train and find another one at once. But then Henry arrived to collect the train. Thanks for arranging my train, Paxton. Also, if you see Douglas, tell him I said an enterprising engine is always careful and a punctual one. Hold on, Henry. You need to wait a few. No, Paxton, I'm not waiting. I'm going. Goodbye. But Henry, goodbye. Then it happened. Henry didn't move, and his wheels just slipped on the oil. His driver tried to drop sand on the rails, but his sanding gear was empty. His wheels just slipped violently. Come on! Come on! I give up! Why can't I move the train? Oh, I did try and tell you that the oil tankers leaked and there was oil on the tracks. Henry was shocked, and to make matters worse, Douglas had seen everything. Surely, Henry, you just said an enterprising engine was a careful and punctual one. Well, you're just standing there. You didn't say. Henry was embarrassed. Soon the rails were cleaned and the leaky oil tanker was swapped with a working order one. Henry's sandboxes were filled and he was able to puff away. Douglas smiled at Paxton. You know, Paxton, I thought the last laugh was going to be at me, but now Henry has claimed it after slipping up the words he said last night. Douglas was right. Henry wasn't boastful for the rest of the day and tried his best to make up for lost time. And when word had spread, the other engines did nothing but tease him. After today, Henry decided it was best not to tease the likes of Douglas ever again.